A Life of Bliss. Being the biography of Bachelor Bliss, with Brenda Bruce as his married sister Anne, Colin Gordon as brother-in-law Tony, Muriel Pavlo as girlfriend Tina, and George Cole as the young man himself, David Alexander Bliss. How does Bliss's shyness affect his social life? Fascinated by my encounters with him, I sought him out at a cocktail party a couple of nights ago.
Sorry, didn't catch the last bit. Does a party like this increase the possibility of me what?
Becoming tense and muddled and therefore offending somebody.
Decreases it.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Decreases the possibility of me offending anybody.
Oh, why?
Because at a party like this, nobody hears a blind word you say.
Perhaps we could go out into the hall and have a chat.
Yes, righto. Actually, I was looking round for Alison Waterhouse to say that the interesting selection of guests is a great tribute to her as a hostess.
You're really enjoying yourself, then?
No, but my girlfriend works on a magazine, and Alison Waterhouse is her editor.
What, then, David, is your honest opinion of cocktail parties?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me that, because I'd say they're civilization's answer to the weird tribal rites of savages. I mean, look round that room. What do you see? A mass of people hiding their real selves behind masks of artificiality, wearing grotesque fixed smiles and chanting shrill, meaningless incantations, with all the experienced partygoers leading the chant, like so many witch doctors. I say, who'd have thought I could work up that on orange juice? Honestly, though, I can't stand these sort of parties. And if Alison Waterhouse wasn't my girlfriend's boss, he wouldn't be able to see me.
Shh! Behind you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, there you are, Miss Waterhouse. I was just looking for you, to compliment you on your behind. No, compliment you on just being able to stand, on your party. And if I may say so, the interesting selection of savages is a tribute to your powers as a witch. No. The interesting panel of doctors.
As I crept away, he was still trying to explain what it was he meant. Back to the present, and over to his brother-in-law's garden for the Diplomat.
Yes, I know. It's your ball, isn't it? Ready? Right. There it goes. Oh, down there, look. Come on. Down here. Look. Come on. Behind this bush. This one. There you are. That wasn't too difficult, was it? Now then, I'll throw it again. And this time you run and fetch it. What is it? What? Do you hear something? What? What, here against the fence? Oh, it's probably a little field mouse or something. Yeah, hey, what the dickens is... What's going on?
David, coffee's up. Hello, what on earth do you think you're doing?
I was standing by the fence when somebody next door showered me with weeds and leaves and stuff.
Oh, so that's it. I thought perhaps you were playing soldiers.
Soldiers?
Yeah, you couldn't be better camouflaged. Let a recruiting sergeant catch out of you looking like that, and you'll be east of Suez before you can say Private Bliss. That's got most of it off. Come on. Oh, a lovely crisp morning. Then come to that like in this Saturday morning. Go on, in you go.
Yeah, but you don't seem to understand. What happened?
What happened when? Your coffee's there, darling. This is yours, David.
Oh, thanks, Anne.
Oh, yes, I like that. Grip it between your teeth, and you're all set for a Spanish flamenco.
What?
You've got a tulip behind your ear.
Gosh, I have. Well, it's dead, though.
Yes, but from your point of view, in keeping.
How?
Dead from the neck up.
You still don't seem to realize somebody next door tipped about a barrel load of weeds and stuff over the fence into your garden.
Probably old Henry Leggott himself.
Well, that's all you've got to say?
Oh, of course, we haven't told you about us and the Leggotts, have we?
It's war, you know. Total war.
But you were terribly friendly with them before I went abroad.
I know, but hostilities broke out about, how long ago, Anne?
We haven't spoken to them for nearly a year.
Yeah, I don't mind admitting I've chucked a weed or two over into their garden before now.
Yes, and they've only got themselves to blame.
Definitely.
Well, why? Well, what did it all start over?
What did it start over? Well, Anne, what started?
Oh, well, it started because I can't for the life of me remember what it was now, but I know it was their fault.
Well, how can you possibly know it was when you don't even remember whatever it was?
Because whatever it was wasn't the sort of thing that we'd do. Was it, Tony?
I wouldn't dream of it.
But it was exactly what you would expect from the Leggotts.
Yeah, typical.
So there you are. We just had to stop speaking to them.
Naturally, you can't go on speaking to people who do whatever it was they did.
I know, and it wasn't the first time they'd done it, either. Whatever it was.
Ever since then, of course, a state of war and a series of border incidents.
Honestly, I'm surprised at you two, really I am. You know, if you think about it, it goes much deeper than your little local fracas. I mean, if next-door neighbours can't get on without being at each other's throats, how can we expect neighbouring countries not to fight each other? Oh, so, I mean, after all, neighbours are people. People make up countries. Countries the world. So, you see, in a way, the fact that you can't coexist with the Leggotts holds out precious little hope for the United Nations, or, for that matter, for world peace.
Darling, you didn't slip anything into his coffee, did you?
No, I only wish I could say I had.
No, but seriously.
Before you go any further, old lad, let me make it clear that I've never had time to take my seat at the United Nations. And nor, as far as I know, has Anne.
No, to be honest, I did set out to go once, only I got held up at the supermarket.
Okay, pull my leg as much as you like. All right, so you're only tossing weeds over into the enemy lines. But couldn't it just as easily be hand grenades?
Yes, and I wish you'd get hold of a couple for me. I could use them to blast old Henry's Russian vine to blazes.
What Russian vine?
At the bottom of our garden. That's Henry's Russian vine. Forced its way under the fence and took root there over a year or so ago. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. Did you see that science fiction play on telly the other night where a form of vegetable life started taking over the country, twining its giant tendrils around everything in sight, cars, houses, the lot, crushing them to pieces?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to worry you, but old Henry's vine has had me by the leg a couple of times.
Well, I must admit, it is a bit thick.
And it's growing. Thicker and thicker all the time. It's dead spooky. Oh, good heavens, where's Psyche? Ah, thank goodness, there you are. I thought for one awful moment.
Oh, don't be silly, Psyche. Come on, get out of the wastepaper basket. Anne was only joking.
Well, of course I was. Whatever did all that mean?
Some people have a twisted sense of humour.
Not half as twisted as old Henry's vine.
I suppose there's nothing sinister about it being Russian.
No, outer space had been nearer the mark. Let's face it, Henry's himself got all the pedantic characteristics of a robot.
The complete 9-to-5 suburban Dalek.
I leave house at 8:05. Precisely, I say, catch thee.
Careful, you'll set the Secretary General off again.
Either me or Psyche. Oh, for goodness sake, come on, out of the wastepaper basket. Tony was joking.
What was she saying that time?
Unrepeatable. It makes it a bit tricky for me, you know. Julian's a pal of mine. I wanted to know when he was going to be around.
Julian who? Old Henry's son, you mean? He's not around much now. Landed a good job up in London.
I know. He wrote to me saying he'd moved up there. He's quite clever.
He must have been to get away from Charlotte. As a mother, she has all the makings of a Russian vine.
A perfect match for Henry. He's a bit of a creeper.
Charlotte seems to be coming out of it best. She's only had the makings of a Russian vine.
Yes, but I haven't even started yet. She's stuck up, wears the trousers.
Oh, yes, she wears the trousers all right. Henry's not allowed in through the front door till he's taken off his shoes. I arrive home at 6:08, precisely. Take off shoe.
Yes, but Charlotte's house proud to the point of mania. Walk into their sitting room and you feel you've suddenly been transported to the Ideal Home exhibition. Then the whole house never looks lived in.
I know, but as we've already pointed out, it may not be in a human sense.
Psyche, get out of there. It's just a joke. Well, now, if nobody has any objections, I'm going to pop round next door and find out when Julian's likely to be coming down. Would you mind?
Well, if you pop round next door, no good heavens. I've got nothing against Henry. In fact, I'm quite fond of the old devil.
Well, I've certainly got nothing against Charlotte.
You could both have fooled me. I suppose you wouldn't be prepared to bury the hatchet.
Hello, he is hoping to be youth-hunt. Yes, you are. Of course we wouldn't. Ask him round for a drink one evening if you like.
Okay, I'll do that.
Tell Henry to give me a tinkle and we'll fix it up.
I'll pop round straight away before you change your mind.
I know then, but don't forget to take your shoes off at the front door. It's not only a Japanese custom.
No, it's Charlotte's, too. Oh, and youth hunt. Don't be surprised if you get a rather chilly reception.
Well, that's obvious, isn't it? All part of the Cold War.
All right, Henry. I'll answer it.
Hello, Mrs. Leggott.
Good gracious.
I thought you'd be surprised to see me.
Well, I must confess I am, in the circumstances. You'd better come inside, David. It's rather chilly.
Yeah, I know. It is rather a cold war today. No, it is rather a cold reception. Cold day, but a warm reception. And jolly nice and warm in your...
What are you doing exactly?
Well, taking my shoes off.
Is that customary?
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry and absent-minded. Only I thought perhaps you were Japanese.
I beg your pardon.
I thought you liked me to take my shoes off in case they were Russian. They're muddy.
Your years abroad don't appear to have changed you at all. Shall we go into the front room?
Oh, after you, Mrs. Leggott. And how are you keeping after all this time?
I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, jolly good. And how's Mr. Dalek? The delectable smell of furniture polish in this room. Is Mr. Ideal at home? Your husband at home?
Yes, he'll be in a moment. I take it there's a reason for your visit, David.
Oh, well, yes. I was wondering when Julian's likely to be down.
Well, I'm afraid he never lets us know until the last moment. He's a naughty boy in that way.
Well, you must be jolly proud of him, though. I mean, landing such a wonderful job.
I was none too happy about Julian moving up to London to live at first.
Well, it's only natural when a son leaves home. I think every vine feels the same.
Fine.
No, thanks, I don't drink.
You said every vine feels the same.
Yes, now, I bet they would to me. The few I've tasted certainly have.
No, you don't understand.
I say, did you say we had it? Good gracious.
Hello, Mr. Leggott. Nice to see you again after all this time.
Yeah, not nice to see you. Do you know, it's so long since we saw you, I quite forgotten your name.
You fant. You think you've got a bad memory, but I bet mine's worse. I'm David.
Yes, I do realize now.
David wanted to know when Julian would be down, but as I explained, we really can't say because...
Yes, but that's not my only reason for popping in. Tony wondered if you and Mr. Leggott would like to come round for a drink one evening.
What? Tony Fellows?
Next door, yes. My brother-in-law.
I must confess I find that quite extraordinary, considering that...
Yes, I know all about that, but Anne and Tony feel it's high time you buried the hatchet.
I venture to suggest it might be better if Tony dug it up and set to work on that fir tree of theirs.
What fir tree?
The one with branches overhanging our garden, which I believe in the strictest sense is illegal. But doubtless Tony would say that I was being characteristically pedantic.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't say anything of the sort.
Very diplomatic of you.
No, it is not a question of being diplomatic. I'm quite sure Tony wouldn't dream of describing you as pedantic, let alone as a robot. I mean, as for the fir tree, you could discuss that when you came round.
Doubtless I could. But as a matter of interest, how did the robot come up?
I leave house at 8:05 precisely. Oh, gosh, what am I doing?
Leaving, I trust.
No, wait a second. I made a mess of it, I know, but the fact is that Anne and Tony genuinely want to be friends again. And, you know, if you think about it, it goes much deeper than a little local feud between neighbours. I mean, if you can't manage to coexist, how can we expect it from neighbouring planets? I mean, neighbouring countries. After all, people are only neighbours. Neighbours only Martians. People make up countries. Countries the world. But I honestly believe each and every one of us should do our best to live together in outer space. In utter peace.
Charlotte, have you by any chance given him a glass of your Aunt Lucille's elderberry wine?
Yeah, no, but your wife was kind enough to offer me one.
I did no such thing. We were talking about Julian. And you said something about every wine feeling... I mean, every vine tasting... Oh, never mind. It's not important.
No, but it's important to me to know whether I can tell Anne and Tony you'll come round for a drink.
Well, there's no other way of getting rid of you. Yes.
Oh, gosh, that's wonderful. Tony said if you'd like to give him a tinkle, you can fix it all up.
Forgive my saying so, but I really feel it's up to him to give me a tinkle.
Well, I can't see it makes much difference one way or the other.
Then it follows he won't object to telephoning me.
Well, no, of course he won't. I'll get him to ring you the moment I get back. I'd better be getting back now. Goodbye, Mrs. Leggott. I might try a sip of your Aunt Lucille's wine next time, if you're kind enough to offer it to me again.
I'll take you to the door.
Oh, thanks. Believe it or not, I've negotiated a peace.
You don't mean to tell me that Charlotte and Henry have agreed to come round one evening?
Yes, I do.
Then I take my hat off to you, old lad. How you managed to persuade them, I just wouldn't know.
No, and if you'd been there, you'd still have been none the wiser. But they've accepted, all right.
Splendid. So Henry's going to give me a tinkle and fix up wet.
Well, no, he wondered if you mind giving him a tinkle.
But why can't the old devil give me a ring, for goodness sake?
Well, does it really make any difference one way or the other?
Well, not as far as I'm concerned.
I knew you'd take it like that.
So what's his objection in ringing me?
Well, he hasn't got any objection, only... Well, it's a small point, surely.
As small as Henry is minded.
All right, so perhaps he is, but I can't believe it's worth going on with the feud for the sake of a phone call. Why, come to that, Anne could call over the fence to Charlotte.
Yes, and I will. Gladly.
Well, that's the solution, then.
Providing she calls first.
I'm surprised at you two, really.
Now, don't start that again. We've invited them round, and you must see that the next move is up to them.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know I'm beginning to feel sorry for the Secretary-General.
I was going to consult my shopping list. Not that I ever remember to write anything down on it.
I say, Tony, I've got an idea. When would it be convenient for you to have them here?
Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow evening will be okay for us.
Time?
Around 6, where?
That's the next move. I'll act as an intermediary. Dash round there now and ask them if that's okay by them.
You are taking your role of peacemaker seriously. Okay, old lad, off you go. You have my blessing.
Oh, thanks, Tony.
Oh, my dear chap. Now, David, in lieu of an olive branch, you might take along a dozen or so yards of that Russian vine.
Tomorrow evening about 6, yes, David. I think that would suit us admirably.
Oh, wonderful.
So perhaps you'll be good enough to ask Tony to give me a tinkle to confirm it.
Well, I hell as like.
Well, I admit it was petty of him, Tony, but honestly, is that any excuse for you reacting in the same way?
It's all right, I'll go. I'm on my way out to the shops anyway. Won't be long.
You know, it's funny. As far as I was concerned, it all began as a joke. And now bringing you and the Leggotts together, it's fast becoming a challenge.
In that case, the next move is up to you.
Well, I suppose it is in a way. I'm blurred if I can think of one, though.
If I may suggest.
By all means.
A wad of cotton wool soaked in chloroform, then carry them round here.
It may come to that. Joking apart, I mean, it ought to be possible to work out some way of...
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Tina. I'd completely forgotten you were coming round.
Oh, it's nice to feel wanted. Hello, Tony.
Hello there. Now, I'd hate you to think it was just an excuse to leave you two together, but by a strange coincidence, I do have something to do in the garage. See you before you go, Tina.
Yes, all right. Well, darling?
Oh, fine, thanks. You?
Oh, no, not again. It's getting to be a habit.
What?
Every time we meet, you've got something else on your mind.
Well, I haven't got anything else on my mind now.
Sure.
Positive.
Well, then, isn't the next move yours?
Well, yes. I'm just trying to work it out.
How about a little show of affection?
Well, that's easy enough to say, but you've got to get them together first.
How about us getting together?
Well, no point in dragging you into it. You don't even know them.
No, but I know when I'm beaten. Know what's on your mind, too.
You do?
Yes, Mr. Secretary General. Anne filled me in.
Well, don't you think it's incredible there should be a deadlock over a silly thing like who phones who?
Not really. Happens all the time. We've got to solve the problem of how to bring the two sides together, and the quicker we solve it, the sooner I get kissed. So let's put our heads together.
Yes, close together, to correct the omission, darling.
And so, to the problem.
Problem? What problem?
Old Uncle Tom Cobley next door is insisting on protocol, right?
Old Henry Leggott, yes. And Tony's determined he's not going to be the one to phone. So?
So, we need a face-saver. Question is, what sort of... Of course, I know. Remember one night before I'd met Tony, I asked you about him and you impersonated him for me. Where was it now?
Well, in the coffee bar on the High Street.
That's it, yes. And you sounded exactly like him.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't have said it was that good.
I would. So, you see, Tony doesn't have to phone. You can stand in for him.
Oh, good heavens, I'm sorry, but that wouldn't work for a second. Old Henry's only going to be satisfied if Tony himself rings him.
I know, and for all he knows, Tony will be ringing him.
No, that's just where you're wrong. Nothing's going to make Tony pick up the phone now he's dug his heels in.
But he doesn't have to pick it up, does he? Not
Yeah,
when...
I know what you're going to say, but I'm afraid that won't work either.
Why?
Anne won't call over the fence.
Do you impersonate her?
Well, of course not.
But you do remember the night you impersonated Tony.
Well, yes, I said I did.
And I said, so he won't have to phone. You can stand in for him.
Yes, I know, darling, but I promise you it just wouldn't work. Tony ringing him personally is the... Oh, gosh, I see what you mean.
I knew you would in time. Only the length surprised me.
I say, that is an idea. I'm sure my impersonation of Tony is good enough.
Let's hear it again.
All right, let me think. Before you go any further, old lad, I've never had any time to take my seat at the United Nations. Bless your heart, of course he won't mind. I've got nothing against the old devil. Okay, old lad, off you go. You have my blessing. My dear chap. How's that?
It could have been him.
Honestly?
How long is it since he last spoke to Uncle Tom Cobley?
Well, I haven't spoken for nearly a year.
Now, given a fair wind and over the phone, it'll pass.
Do you think it's worth doing, or is it, well, just a touch of the Don Quixotes, tilting at windmills?
I'd go ahead and tilt.
I'll look up the number.
Risk of Tony walking in unexpectedly?
Negligible. Once he starts tinkering about with it... Vale 3015. Once Tony starts tinkering about with the car, nothing gets him out of the garage except the booming of a large dinner gong. And only about the third time even then.
They have a dinner gong?
No, but Anne's pretty impressive when she's got a meal ready. No, number's ringing out.
Now, don't get tense. Just relax. Remember, you're Tony. Keep the impersonation up and the call as short as...
Henry Leggott.
Oh, hello, old uncle. Tony Quixote here.
Oh?
Don Cobley and all. Tony Confucius.
You must have got the wrong number.
No. Wrong name, actually, old lad. Something else on my mind. It's me, old lad. Tony Fellows.
What? Next door?
Next door, yes. My brother-in-law. David's brother-in-law. He mumbled something about confirming tomorrow night, so I decided to tilt you up. To give you a quick windmill. A quick tinkle, old lad. Around 6, okay for you?
Quite convenient, yes, and much appreciated.
My dear chap.
I take it it's a private get-together?
Oh, yes, just Anne and I and you and Charlotte.
And David, I presume?
Oh, yes, I'll be there, too. You will.
Well, what?
Hold on, old lad. He will what?
No, you got it all mixed up. You said I'll be there when you should have said David.
Oh, right. Hello, lad. Apparently I said Tina will be there when I should have said David.
Oh, Noddy.
Who's Tina?
My girlfriend, Noddy.
The beg your pardon?
Joking, old lad, joking.
I appreciate you pulling my leg about the girlfriend.
On the contrary, she's real enough.
Columbus.
Oh, yes, I'm sure she is, but I wouldn't advise inviting her along tomorrow evening.
Oh, bless your own heart. Why ever not?
Oh, Anne might conceivably disapprove.
Oh, why on earth should she disapprove of me asking my... Oh, gosh, I see what you mean. I meant David will probably bring his girlfriend along. Sorry, old lad. Distracted. I got young Alexander tugging at my trousers to go and play with him.
Oh, that will explain it, yes. I hope you'll take this in the spirit it's meant, but for the past few minutes, you've sounded exactly like your brother-in-law.
I say, really? Oh, it is a compliment.
You're pleased at us all sounding like David?
Oh, gosh, I see. You meant like me. But like him. You couldn't pay anybody a worse insult. But you're right, old lad. Alexander, you know, tugging at my trousers. Better ring off now. See you tomorrow night, old lad.
At about 6 o'clock, yes. Regards to the wife, and your gesture in phoning me, much appreciated.
Ah, my dear chap. Cheerio, Henry. Regards to Mrs. Face. Go to the wife. Sorry, distracted again. Must go now. Girlfriend, you know, just tugged my trousers off. Tina, Alexander. Sounding like David again, eh? Goodbye, Henry.
Bye, Tony.
Ooh, I'm sweating like a bull.
I'd lend you a tissue, but I'm mopping up myself.
I've stood outside this door like a mug for a full minute, coughing discreetly, then realized you were on the phone. Seen my tobacco pouch anywhere?
Yes, it's here, look. Yeah, guess what, Tony? That was old Henry.
What? Next door?
Yes, and he wanted to speak to you. Decided to waive protocol and to ring up and say they'd love to come tomorrow.
Well, why didn't you give me a shout?
Well, I didn't think you wanted to be interrupted.
And to be honest, neither did we.
Oh, that's a cue for an exit if ever I heard one. See you both later.
Oh, I do believe we got away with it.
Oh, you're right. The battle's over. This is a moment for rejoicing.
Except that there's a snag.
What?
If, when he's round here tomorrow night, old Henry should again thank Tony for phoning him.
Oh, good heavens, yes. What a horrifying thought. And I can only think of two things that are likely to stop me worrying about it.
Oh, what?
A wad of cotton wool soaked in chloroform. Or kissing you, darling. Oh, gosh. You know something? It could be chloroform. I say, Anne, I've never seen such a selection of sandwiches and snacks. And all done so decoratively, too.
Are you suggesting that I did it just because Charlotte and Henry are coming round?
No, of course not.
Well, you're quite wrong. I did. I gave the room an extra polish, too. I know what Charlotte's like. Look, these have got a sort of prawn mayonnaise filling. See what you think of them.
Psyche. Yes, delicious. No, I'll try one.
Oh, good heavens, that'll be them.
Okay, I'll go.
Just 5 too. More likely to be Tina. You're forgetting about Henry.
How do you mean?
Invited round for drinks at 6 o'clock. Arrive at...
Here you go.
Hello.
Oh, hello, darling.
Tina. Tony, you come with me. I want you to put some sticks in the sausages. David and Tina can put the glasses out.
Well, darling, peace talks are about to commence.
Yes, you're right. In, let's see, 4 minutes from now, the warring factions would at last meet round a table. Strange, you know, but I feel quite nervous.
Not so strange. Don't forget, there's still the possibility of old Henry What's-it thanking Tony for phoning him yesterday.
No, I hadn't forgotten it, but not for want of trying. Still, there's only one answer. I'll have to... Oh, hello, that must be them. My watch must be slow. Yes, there's only one answer. For me to station myself beside Henry and Tony all evening and steer them off the subject. We'll both cling to them like...
Up to you, old lad.
Oh, yes, thank you.
You do the introduction, David, while I pour one of my blockbuster cocktails.
No, Mr. Leggott, my girlfriend, Tina Holliday.
Hello.
How do you do? As a matter of fact, Mr. Fellows mentioned we might have the pleasure of meeting you.
I mentioned it?
Yes, you remember. Over the...
Bridge roll with corn filling, Mr. Leggott.
I'll have one of each, if I may.
In here, Charlotte.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Leggott. Oh, meet my girlfriend, Tina Holliday.
Hello. Pleased to meet you.
Where would you like to sit, Charlotte? On the sofa? A cocktail?
Sounds lovely. I've got to pop up and put Alexander's light out, so would you look after Charlotte for me, Tina?
Yes, of course.
Now then, Henry, where were we? Ah, yes, you said something about me mentioning Tina would be here.
Yes, that's right.
A sausage on a stick, Mr. Leggott.
Well, no, thank you.
You were saying, Henry, I mentioned...
Oh, here you are, Tony. You can have the sausage.
Oh, thanks. But you know, you've got nothing yourself, old lad. Here, have a sandwich and one of these bridge roll concoctions, too. And you must have a sausage on a stick yourself.
Both hands full now.
Never mind. I'll pop one in your mouth. There. May as well make it two while I'm about it. There. So why not a hat trick? There you are. Now then, Henry. Sorry to go on about it, but I must clear up the mystery. When did I mention Tina might be here? David. Oh, yeah, David. You know better than to speak with your mouth full, not to mention interrupting Henry. When I rang to what?
To invite us round officially.
Oh, yes, of course. Do you know, I'd completely forgotten I'd phoned you.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised. You weren't at all yourself, as I made clear at the time.
Oh, why? What did you say?
Well, to be honest, that you sounded exactly...
Well, you write that picture, Mr. Leggott.
Come now, David. Still speaking with your mouth full?
No. It's empty now.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll soon put that right. Let's see. Is that plate of sausages still about? Oh, yes, right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I know. Let's try for the jackpot. 4, 5, 6. There. Now then, Henry. You were saying?
Well, that you sounded exactly like...
I'm terribly sorry, but Alexander heard Henry and Charlotte arrive, and he wants them to go up and say goodnight.
Well, delighted.
I'm so sorry to bother you, but you know what they're like at this age.
Apologize, delighted.
Oh, and darling, would you be an angel and take the pasties out of the oven for me?
Right. Your lucky night, David. But for Anne, Henry might have finished the sentence.
Might have finished the sentence.
Mr.
Never mind. Forget I asked. I'm far more interested in the problem in hand.
Which one?
How are you going to finish those sausages? Hello, darling.
Hello, Tina. Come along in.
First thing I want to know is, was a peace treaty finally signed last night?
Yes, definitely. Anne told me all about it when I got back from taking you home. Tony's agreed to lop off the overhanging branches, and Henry to plant his legs in another part of the garden. Plant his vine. So there you are. The war's over, and I'm completely free to... Oh, here, let me help you off with your coat. Completely free to concentrate all my hostility on you. To concentrate on helping you to take everything off. And to give you my full attention.
Dizzy at the thought.
Oh, hello. Some man must be following you.
Ah, David, just the man I wanted.
Oh, hello, Mr. Leggott.
Look, Julian's appeared out of the blue, and we want you to come round.
Oh, well, that's jolly nice of you, only, I've got Tina here.
Then you must both come round. No, I won't take no for an answer. We're having a little celebration. I expect you both round in about, 5 minutes? So long now. See you then. Goodbye.
You know something, darling?
What?
I resign as Secretary General.
That was A Life of Bliss, with George Cole as David Bliss, Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, and Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday. Impersonations by Psyche and Percy Edwards. Henry and Charlotte Leggott were played by Geoffrey Sumner and Rose Hill. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by John Browell. A Life of Bliss. Being the biography of Bachelor Bliss, with Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday, and George Cole as the shy young man himself, David Alexander Bliss. How does Bliss feel about the teenage cult? Not the most original question, but as the delicious confusion of our previous conversations has made me something of an addict, it served as an excuse to speak to him again a couple of days ago.
Honestly, I can't think of anything more aging than being asked for my opinion on teenagers.
I gather you've got a 15-year-old niece, David.
Anne's daughter, yes, Carol Fellows. But as she's away at school and I haven't seen her since I went abroad, it's no good asking me about her.
No, but some people seem to look upon the fact that boys and girls of her age have dates with each other as something new.
Yes, and some look on it with disapproval, too.
True, you had the limitations of being shy, but didn't you have romantic interests at that age?
Oh, good heavens, yes. I had a terrific crush on our art mistress at school.
Yes, but I can't believe your interests were that limited.
No, how do you mean?
Didn't you have any girlfriends? And even... Let's see, how can I put it?
Well, hello, here comes this week's catch question.
Even indulge in a mild form of snogging?
No, look, you will ask me these personal questions, and I can't believe anybody's interested in knowing.
Knowing what?
Well, that at that time I went the limit with 15 girlfriends. Even as a boy, I had 15 mistresses. What's the use? Try to evade the question, and I land myself in worse trouble.
So what's the answer?
That apart from joining in the usual Christmas party games, I still hadn't kissed a single postman. But 15, I'd still got a single girl in trouble. You know.
No, indeed, not on sound radio. Hurriedly over to his married sister's house for Guardian Angel.
Well, Carol's arrived home for her half-term holiday then, Anne.
They selected her off the school train this afternoon.
It's amazing to think that when I last saw her, she was only 12.
Yes, well, she's grown up a lot since then.
I must say, I'm dying to see her.
She went straight upstairs, muttering something about getting out of her school uniform and making herself look presentable.
Do you know, I doubt if I'll even recognize her.
I doubt if I will when she comes down again.
Why?
When a 15-year-old girl says she's going to make herself look presentable, it has an almost sinister ring.
Uncle David, how absolutely super to see you again.
Hello, Carol. Oh, now then, let's have a look at... Good gracious, you really have made up. Have grown up.
Well, of course. You haven't seen me since you went abroad. Don't you find England a drag after all those super tropical countries?
No, I'm happy to be back.
I must say you're looking great.
Well, you're looking pretty sinister yourself. You're looking very pretty.
She really is behind that mask.
Oh, now, Mummy, don't let's start that old argument. I always wear makeup when I'm at home.
Yes, and at first you always make the same mistake. The secret of makeup lies in how you put it on, not how much.
I haven't got all that much on.
If you had any more on, you'd topple forward under the weight. You don't need that mass of mascara and eyeshadow, Poppy. Now back upstairs and wipe it off.
I suppose it wouldn't be because Daddy disapproves.
No, it's because I don't want people to think I ill-treat my daughter.
Ill-treat me?
Two lovely black eyes. Come on, off you go, and then bring the makeup down, and I'll give you a free lesson in beauty culture.
Oh, gosh, would you? That would be great. Oh, but, Mum, could I ring Jeremy first?
A quick call, yes. The phone's here, look.
I'll make it in the other room, if that's okay. Super seeing you, David.
Well, what do you think of her?
Well, it's staggering. Well, I mean, she's not only shot up by about a foot since I last saw her, she's altogether... well, I mean, she's grown up in every... I mean, you know, she's filled. Generally.
Would well-developed be the word you're looking for?
Oh, good heavens, no. I wouldn't dream of Yes, that's it.
Well, I was too at her age. It's lovely to see her, of course, but oh dear, I do find these short holidays a terrible wrench.
What, because you have to say goodbye to her again so quickly?
No, because she and Tony always engage in a rather grim game of tug-of-war, using me as the rope. The performance we get from Tony for the first few days of any holiday is quite incredible.
Performance?
Plays the heavy father.
Oh, I'll believe that when I see it.
Have you ever seen The Barretts of Wimpole Street?
What, the play? Yes, of course.
Well, imagine Papa Barrett, played by James Mason, and you've got Tony. Darkly warning me that we must beware of the dangers and face the facts.
Well, face what facts?
Oh, come now, Poppet, you saw her a moment ago.
Yes, I mean, it really is staggering. Oh, gosh, I see those facts. I see Tony's point.
Well, for goodness sake, do you think I don't? A pretty teenage daughter poses the most awful problems for any parent. And as often as not, her mother has the added problem of father.
Mum, can I go to the... Oh, mind out, Psyche, dozy old thing.
All right.
Go to the cinema tonight. Jeremy says there's a super film at the Ritz.
Oh, not on your first evening home, darling.
Well, he may not be free tomorrow.
Well, come to think of it, your father has got a business dinner tonight. All right, then. But hurry up and get off the phone and then go and wipe all that makeup off.
Won't be a sec.
Who's Jeremy?
Her boyfriend.
A boyfriend at her age?
Oh, you're as bad as Tony. He still thinks of her as a little baby girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. It came as a surprise, that's all. Kissing games at parties were about my limit. But that's no reason why Carol shouldn't start it.
Start what?
Well, having babies by post. Having dates with the postman. And don't be silly. He's not here now. That was just me.
Oh, good gracious, quickly. The local paper. Ah, yes, here it is.
Well, what prompted that?
I want to find out what super film Jeremy's got. Ah, here we are. Entertainment's Ritz. Oh, good grief. Tony will never let Carol go to that.
What?
Pools of Desire.
Yes, but it's okay. Look, it's Certificate U.
I know. But even so, with that title, Tony's going to write it off as another, that famous American play. Some years ago. You know, they made it into a film. Streetcar named Desire. Now, that was definitely Cert X.
Yes, but this film cert you. And unless I'm mistaken, that means it's been passed as suitable for children.
So?
Well, you're not going to tell me Tony's likely to quarrel with the censor.
If he can get hold of him, definitely. Now, let's see. They usually give a brief summary of the... yes. Pools of Desire. Shipwrecked on desert island. Plot brought up to date by psychological approach.
Well, so far, so good.
So far, so. Forfeit a point for psychological. Now, Castaway.
On a 19-year-old boy and 18-year-old girl.
Forfeit 5 points straight away.
Well, both products of the modern age, tough, cynical, suspicious. They learn to fend for themselves.
Pick up a couple of points.
Why?
That should keep them busy.
To live on pawpaws and passion fruit, and indirectly to strip off the veneer of civilization. Pick up 5 points for stripping off the veneer. To swim naked in the island.
Forfeit them again for stripping off too much.
In the island pools, to rejoice in the simple life. Pick up a couple of points for that. And falling in love, to discover the essential innocence. Pick up another 5. And purity, pick up 5 more. Of sex.
Take away every number you first thought of. Now, let's see. What's on at the plaza? Spice at a price. X.
That was a cert.
So we're stuck with the Pools of Desire.
Which, at the risk of repeating myself...
Has got a U certificate, I know. But if Tony reads this, I still think he'll stop Carol from... Do me a favour. Tell him that you and Tina have seen the film and that it's perfectly harmless.
Oh, yes, of course.
And conveniently forget the title.
Forgotten it already.
And if he asks you what it's about, could you tone the plot down a bit?
An adventure story about 2 castaways learning to fend for themselves and to live on pawpaws and passionless fruit. Okay?
Yes, but don't make it sound too pat. I think perhaps you'd better leave it to...
All fixed up. Jeremy's going to call for me at 8.
Never mind about that. Go and do something about your face before your father... Oh, good heavens, I believe I heard the car. Now, go on, darling, hurry. I'll be up in a second. David, tell him we popped upstairs for a moment, but not why.
Needless to say. I must confess, it gave me quite a shock when she first walked in, plastered in makeup.
Well, I'll go and get her deplastered.
Well, fine watchdog you are, Psyche. You bark at a non-existent postman, then fail to hear the car.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Tony. Carol's just this moment popped upstairs plastered. Plaster would fall down if she always made as much noise.
Yes, I know. I heard her prattling on about going out with her boyfriend, Jeremy. Of course, this is the first time you've seen her, isn't it?
Oh, since I got back from abroad, yes. It's amazing. I mean, she's a young woman now.
No, David, no. Still a child, a sweet, innocent child. That's why it's so important for Anne and I to be aware
of the dangers and face the facts.
I see. So Anne's been talking about me.
No. Carol has grown up, though. I mean, she shot up by about a foot for a start.
How do you think she's developing?
Well. And apart from that, she's intelligent.
Get that from her father. Nice kid, though I say it myself, but strong-willed.
Probably gets that from her father, too.
Perhaps, yes.
Well, no perhaps about it, Papa. She's a typical Barrett. A typical...
fellow.
Yes, and before you start jumping to conclusions...
I already have. And Anne's right, I do play the heavy father, and a good job, too. Anne's far too... Oh, while I remember. When's Carol supposed to be going out with young Jeremy?
Well, tonight. He's taking her to the pictures.
What? Her first night home?
Well, yes, but Anne thought it'd be all right because you're going out to dinner on business, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
And the film's harmless enough. I know, because I saw it with Tina.
What's it called?
Let me think now. My memory. What the dickens is the title of the thing? No, it's no good. I've conveniently forgotten it.
Conveniently?
Completely. But it'll come back to me later on.
Yes, well, while we're waiting, you may as well tell me what it's about.
Well, it's an adventure story, really. About 2 streetcars who get shipwrecked on a... 2 castaways who get shipwrecked on a desert island.
I pride myself on being able usually to decipher your muddles, but I must confess I can't see where the streetcars come in.
Probably because they're not running anymore. Seriously, though, it couldn't be more harmless.
I'll decide that when I've heard more about it.
Well, a straightforward plot about 2 castaways who learn to tone it down. To tone down their cynical outlook on life.
2 men, I take it.
Well, I might have known I wouldn't get away with that. No, not that I was trying to. Teenage boy and girl. But they learn to fend for themselves. Pick up a couple of points for that. I mean, that's a point in the film's favour.
Why is it?
Well, it keeps them busy.
In other words, there's no monkey business in it.
Well, come now, Tony, what do you expect? On a desert island?
You mean love scenes?
No, I mean the island's alive with actual monkeys. But no monkey business between the boy and the girl. Obviously.
Why, obviously?
Well, they're too busy fending each other off. They're too busy paw-pawing each other. Forfeit 5 points and start again. They're too busy learning to fend for themselves. And that's about all there is to it. I thought it was quite good myself. But Tina could have done with more action.
Naturally, she was sitting next to you. I could do with hearing the rest of the plot. They learn to fend for themselves. Then?
To live on pawpaws and passion fruit, and indirectly to strip off too much and get passionate in the pools. Forfeit 5 points and try to explain. That is, I promise you, it's quite suitable for a 15-year-old girl.
The way you tell it, I'd think twice before taking Anne.
Yes, but only because I got it all mixed up.
What should you have said then?
That they learn to strip off the veneer of civilization, to rejoice in the simple life, and falling in love with the street, live there happily ever after, on a diet of fruity desire.
Forfeit all chance of Carol seeing it. And that, of course, is where they come in.
What?
Streetcars named Desire. I should just tell Carol I'd rather she didn't see it, and that'll be the end of it.
In you go, darling.
Oh,
Hello, Daddy.
darling, marvelous to make up.
Well, only a touch. I've been showing you how to put it on.
I had to make myself beautiful for Jeremy. He's taking me to the cinema.
Ah, now, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I've just discussed this film with Uncle David, and we've decided it's not suitable for you.
With Uncle David?
Then you're both square.
Yeah, well, perhaps, darling, but I'd rather you didn't see it.
You still think of me as a little girl. I'm 15 now.
Yes, but I'm still your father, Carol, and in my opinion...
I don't care about your opinion. You're still living in the Victorian era, disapproving of...
Now, Carol, you mustn't speak to your father like that.
Okay, then. I won't speak to him at all. Or to you, or to anybody. Roll on the day when I go back to school.
Well, shut up, Psyche. We've got enough atmosphere, thank you.
She's not to go and see it, Anne. And that's final. I must go upstairs and get changed.
Do you think there's any chance of him changing his mind at the same time?
No, but he might be persuaded to let her go tomorrow night instead. It'll only be possible on 2 conditions, though.
Oh? What are they?
That I talk to him myself and stop you talking to him altogether.
I hate to interrupt the great mind at work, but remember me? I'm your girlfriend, Tina.
Sorry, who did you say?
Unbelievable. Every single time we've met recently, your mind's wandered. Speeding up, too. I've only been here a couple of minutes.
Ah, yes, but don't worry. I'll be able to devote my full attention to you the moment Anne's put Alexander to bed.
I'm sorry, I don't see the connection.
Well, it's obvious, surely. If Carol did anything silly, it'd ruin Anne's chances of talking Tony into letting her go to the pictures tomorrow night. So there you are. She left me on guard. No, I'm the watchdog tonight.
What do you mean, left you on guard?
We're expecting a breakout.
Where is Carol?
No, she said she wasn't very good company and went into the next room there. She'd been playing pop music for about the last hour.
No sound of music now.
No, she stopped just before you arrived.
And that doesn't worry you?
Well, quite the reverse. Not that I've got anything against pop music, but an hour of it's plenty for me.
Record player or radiogram?
What, in there? Radiogram.
In that case, all she'd have to do is put a few long players on and just leave them playing.
How do you mean?
But don't you see? The pop music could have been a way of escaping.
Well, more than likely.
And still doesn't worry you?
Good gracious, no. She'll soon get over it. Besides, you're right. Music is a form of escape. I know when I'm feeling...
Come on, darling. I'd love to meet her, and I've got an idea it may be too late.
Oh, nonsense. Girl of 15 doesn't have to go to bed this early. I'll call her in. Carol, there's somebody here who'd like to meet you. Carol? 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 Tina, you're not going to believe this, but I think she's escaped.
No.
Yes, out through the window. Oh, gosh, that's what you were trying to tell me.
What did all that mean?
Fine watchdog I am. What on earth can I say to Anne?
Alexander's bedded down, so I thought... Oh, hello, Tina. Have you met my grown-up daughter yet?
No.
She's gone, Anne. About an hour ago, I guess. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It was all my fault.
Well, on the contrary, you left me to keep an eye on her.
That's why it's my fault. Ought to have known better.
Look, I know Carol shouldn't have done it, but Tony's not likely to be home until 10:30 or so, is he?
No, but he's quite likely to ring up at about 10 and say he'd like to say good night to her. Or, to put it another way...
Check up on her.
Well, then we've just got to get her back.
Yes. So how do you feel about taking Tina to the pictures?
No, listen, Anne. I was responsible. I wouldn't go to the pictures and leave you to comb the streets looking... Oh, hello, I'm off again. That's where Carol is, of course. At the Ritz with Jeremy.
Wearing a lightish coat. I noticed it was missing as I came through the hall.
8:05. Well, with luck, the big picture won't have started.
Interval before it. Better be on our way. Don't worry, Anne. We'll get her back.
Increasing popularity of yachting throughout the world.
It's one of those short documentary films, so it may be the interval next.
Yes, but we can't stand out here in the aisle, and they're almost bound to be in the back row, so that's where we'd better sit. 2 seats near the centre.
Where? Yes, I see. Excuse me. What's the use? Oh, crikey. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I fell into your lap by... No, you've got the wrong...
Excuse me, could I have my boyfriend back? Thanks. I come to help find Carol and nearly lose you.
I'd have been lost without you. You're obviously wrong about them being... here we are. Here are the seats. Wrong about them being in the back row. I mean, look at them all. It stands to reason Carol and Jeremy wouldn't be... Well, you know.
Canoodling? Why ever not?
Oh, right, don't tell me. You did at that age.
Girl in lightish coat, your side, 3 seats along. Face is completely hidden, of course.
Behind what?
His, stupid. Lean forward and look along there.
Yes, righto.
Right forward.
Yes, all right.
You want to watch it, mate. There's a law against peeping toms.
Better wait till the interval.
Yachting in sunny California.
Besides, if Jeremy's anything like me, you could still be wrong.
I could?
Yes, honestly. I hadn't canoodled with a girl in the back row at that age.
Then belt up, mate, and make up for lost time.
It was so crude.
Yes.
But such good advice. No, I've looked everywhere. Down at the front, upstairs in the circle, back circle, everywhere. Not a sign of them.
Well, only 2 possibilities I can think of now. They're either at Jeremy's house, or much more likely, just out somewhere, wandering around, starry-eyed. Time?
9:25. We better be on our way. Oh, I got you a chalk ice from the first girl I saw.
Yes, but never mind. Open it at one end, and I'll drink it on the way out.
9:10 already. Next gate along, I think. Yes, this is Jeremy's house. Fool that I am, I've just realized we could have phoned up and asked if Carol was here.
Oh, we couldn't, you know. Jeremy's parents may think they're at the pictures, and we don't want them worried, too. You stay here, and I'll go and case the joint.
Case it?
Have a quick butcher's through a crack in the curtains.
Yeah, I'll go and have a quick look myself.
No, safer for you to be the lookout man. They don't know me, so I can always say I've got the wrong house. Now, keep your eyes skinned for Carol and Jeremy. And for the bogies.
Bogies?
Rozzers, blue bottles, bobbies, coppers, if you want to know the time.
Yeah, ask a policeman.
Back in a second.
Yes, righto.
Excuse me, old boy.
Oh, good heavens. I didn't see you swaying there. They were standing there. You were staggered. Oh, up. Up you come.
Celebrating 32nd anniversary.
You've been married 32 years?
No, I'm 32 and I've managed to avoid it. Worth celebrating that, eh? Well, cheerio, then. Do you happen to have a bottle of whiskey in one pocket and a bottle of gin in the other?
No.
That's okay, then. Only if you had, you'd be wearing my overcoat. It's darn cold without it.
Oh, perhaps you left it in the pub.
But which pub? Tell you what. Could you direct me in the direction I came from? Only I'm a stranger around here.
Yeah, that way.
Friend for life. Cheerio. Oh, happy birthday. Show me the way to go.
Evening, sir.
Oh, good evening, Constable. I didn't see you swaying along. You're creeping up on me. You're coming along.
He's making a night of it, isn't he?
Who? Oh, the chap without the overcoat. Yes, he is.
Do you live here, sir?
Well, not all that far away.
But not in this house.
Oh, no, not in this house. Oh, I see. You're wondering why I'm standing outside it.
Just routine.
Oh, I'm just waiting for my accomplice. Waiting for my girlfriend.
Slip of the tongue, was it, the accomplice?
Yeah, yes, it was, Bogey. Got a blue bottle. Got a rosa. If you want to know the time, ask an officer. Sorry about that, only I got something else on my mind.
Your girlfriend, eh?
Yes.
And she lives here?
Hmm? Oh, no, she's just casing the joint. Just having a quick go with the butcher. Forfeit 5 points and try to explain.
I'm all for the explaining part. Now, look, I've met jokers like you before, and I'm not going to stand here...
Go quietly, darling. You won't get more than 3 years, will he, officer?
Now, what's this all about, then?
His 15-year-old niece defied her father, went out with her boyfriend, who lives here. We had no idea where they were or what he told his parents.
So you had a quick butcher's through the curtains?
Not there, though. And if we don't find her soon...
Dad's going to blow his top, eh? Could you describe her?
No, I'll have to leave that to David.
Oh, pity. Description, sir.
No, I'm about 5'10". Carol, you mean? Carol Fellows. Quite tall for her age, brown hair down to her shoulders, pretty.
Wearing a lightish coat.
Right, if I spot her, I'll send her off home sharpish. Good night, miss.
Night. Come on, phone box across the road. We'd better report in to Anne.
Yes, 20 past now. 0 hours coming up fast. Sorry, Anne, I didn't catch that.
I said, are you speaking from a call box?
Yes, the one opposite Jeremy's house. That's how we know they're not there. We've been trying to ring you for 10 minutes or so, but there was somebody on the line. Still, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Except that it was Tony on the line, ringing up to say he'd be home by 10 and asking if he could speak to his dear little girl.
What on earth did you tell him?
Well, that you'd gone round to Tina's and taken Carol along with you. To meet her.
Say, that was quick thinking.
And I was rather pleased with it myself.
And Tony swallowed it?
No, not a word of it. So the first thing you want to do when he gets home is ring Tina's flat.
Sheila's out, so there'd be no reply.
Oh, Tina says her flatmate's out, so there'll be no reply.
I know, I heard. I wish I hadn't.
David, Tony doesn't know my phone number, does he?
No, of course not. Why?
Give Anne this number and let him ring us here.
Anne?
I heard. Tell Tina she's a clever girl and give me the number.
It's Vale 0115, Anne. One of us will stay in here all the time while the other continues the search for Carol. Okay?
Message gratefully received. Over and out. Bye.
Goodbye, Anne. Oh, good gracious. Only 17 minutes to 0 hour. Which one of us is going to...
David? About 75 yards or so down the road. 5th Street light along. A girl and a boy.
That's her. That's Carol.
Yes, well, you stay in here and I'll go. If they see you charging towards them, they might panic and run off. Oh, look at them. Not even canoodling, just starry-eyed. And love can seem as real at that age as it does to you. Come to think of it, you never told me you love me.
No, but I've got a reminder in my diary. I'll ring Anne and tell her the good news.
I'll bring Carol back here.
Well, it's only a couple of minutes' walk from Tony's house, so we're laughing. See you.
Anne Fellows?
Oh, hello. It's David. Listen.
I'm listening.
It's okay, Anne. We found Carol. Tony?
Yes, I'm on the extension. Where are you ringing from?
Tina's flat.
Oh, I was going to ring you there as soon as I got my coat off. You were saying you found Carol.
A positive delight.
Is she with you now?
Well, no. She's out in the kitchen having a cup of cocoa. But I expect you'd like a word with her, so I'll just signal to Tina to hurry things along.
Are there a lot of people there now?
No, just Carol, Tina, her flatmate Sheila, and myself, that's all.
My friend.
And Sheila's boyfriend. Hold on, Tony.
Found my coat, bottle of whiskey, gin in sacks.
Yes, well, I'm glad about that, but this is...
Oh!
Up you come. There we are. This is rather a private call, so...
Oh, enough said. Cue for exit.
Hello, Tony. Sorry about that, but somebody walked into the box. Walked into a box of stuff on the floor.
I hope you're not going to be too late getting back.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. We'll be leaving here the moment I've got Carol drunk. The moment she's drunk her cocoa.
I'd like a quick word with Carol, David. Would you get her to the phone?
Yes. Yes, righto. Hold on. Oh, dear.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, it's you again, officer.
I gather your girlfriend's found your niece.
Yes, she's down there talking to them now, and I wish she'd stop. I've got Carol's father on the line.
Oh, best of British luck.
I'll need it. Hello?
I'm still waiting.
Yes, well, Tina's gone to tell Carol you want to speak to her, officer, so she won't be a second.
And what about the officer?
Well, you don't want to speak to him, too, surely. How on earth did you know about him?
Look, David, I'm getting more and more suspicious every moment, so put Carol on the line. But no buts, David. Put her on the line.
Oh, gosh. Hello, Daddy. I'm having a super time here.
Oh, for the love of Mike.
Okay, Uncle David, I'll take it.
Did you seriously expect to get away with that?
Get away with what, Dad?
Doing that impersonation. Carol?
Yes?
That wasn't you the first time, though, was it? That was David.
Well, when?
When you first came on the phone.
Oh, no. When I first came on the phone, it was definitely me.
Yes, but... Well, never mind, Pavlo. Are you all right, Angel?
Having a super time here.
Good, but don't be too late getting back, will you?
Leaving now.
Splendid. Well, see you when you get home.
Yes. All right. Bye, Dad. Now, Uncle, before you say a word, I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry, and I won't do it again.
Oh, hello, Tina. Come along in. You couldn't have timed it better. I was just on my way down, having made myself look particularly smart for you, and I've got nothing else on my mind.
I'll need proof of that.
Any minute now. Anne and Tony are in there watching the telly, which leaves this room free for us. Oh, sorry, Carol.
Hello, Uncle. This is Jeremy.
Well, hello, Jeremy. I thought Daddy said you were going to see that film tonight, Carol.
Well, yes, we were going, till we found out it was Certificate U. They're never any good.
No, I suppose not. Well, we won't, that is... Cheerio, Jeremy. Nice to have had this chat with you. See you later, Carol. Well, now, Tina, with Anne and Tony in there, and Carol and Jeremy in there, there's only one place left for us.
Where?
Pools of Desire.
That was A Life of Bliss, with George Cole as David Bliss, Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, Deborah Watling as Carol Fellows, and Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday. Impersonations by Psyche and Percy Edwards. Other parts were played by Peter Hawkins and David Lander. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by John Brown.